This specific one is really picking it up. But hello. We're back on stream. We're doing trails again today. We are sort of done with blueprints because, yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's just going around in circles a little bit more, which I figure is kind of what it is with roguelikes generally. But if I play, like, I'm gonna play it again, but it is gonna be on an occasional sort of basis. And I am going to get on with the friend recommendation, so we're going to be playing Ocarina of Time, replaying, rather. We've never played it on stream before, but I have played before. We're going to be replaying that starting Fridays as per the schedule, and this Friday is what, going to be the 23rd? Yeah, we'll be able to stream normally. Next week, on the 30th, we'll have to move stream, though, so I'll figure that out and talk about it closer to the dates. But yeah, but for today, let's go get into those trails. All right, get rid of you. Yeah, everything's good. Where's my controller? Right, we're starting at, like, directly at the beginning of a new chapter, so I don't know what the fuck this is. Stubborn bastard. Hey! How the heck is he keeping up with a strategic sword? Ha, my trading method's a bit different. Ah! Damn, we can't shake him. We have no choice. Time to counterattack. I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good, I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. He's not gonna give up until he's dead. What a stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2-to-1 odds? Haha, I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that, you've lost everything. And I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs. Silence, Gilder dog. We can handle you. You're in for a painful death. Rip. Ugh! Damn it. Can't get caught now. Huh, okay, how about you just surrender and give me your full confessions? Starting with who you are and what you're after. You need to consider yourself about that. What? When did you get here? Commander, you came for us. You two are pitiful. You failed to report and as appointed, and this is why. We have no excuses. We've had a lot of interference. I get it, so you're the man in charge. Only of this particular scene. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident? Huh? Okay, repeat that. I said that I'd like for you to overlook this incident. We never had any intention of running afoul of the Bracer Guild. Don't make me laugh. You think I'm just gonna look the other way and let you get away with what you did? Oh well, I thought it a generous offer personally. Certainly a fairer price than death. Both of you, stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once. Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going? Son of a... Fine. The target may have changed, but as long as I have one. And you being the leader, I assume you've got better information to offer me than your underlings anyway. You think it'll be that easy to make me talk? I sure as hell intend to find out. Damn. Not bad. Not bad at all. You have an irrepressible passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You're not quite so different from me. What did you just say? It's a painful thing to be powerful in a time of crisis, but you know that feeling all too well now. I can see it in your eyes. Fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. There's no shame in powerlessness. There's no shame in being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Screw you! Don't act like you know anything about me. You're in for one hell of a beatdown. I guess probably. Ooh. All talk, no shock. But the guild's gonna love interrogating you. Oh shit. What the? Dodge, Agate. Is that the body split craft? Agate sensed something faint from the dark forest beyond. Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come out from hiding and say that? When a warrior enters a skirmish, he must be prepared to lose everything. Otherwise, he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, you must forgo all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. The presence in the tree seems to have vanished. Forgo. How the hell am I supposed to do that? Ah! Well. Chapter 3, The Black Orb Mint. Oh boy. I guess she's not here yet. Did we get here that early? Could be. Want to kill some time at the tavern? Nah, it's nice out, so I think I'd just rather wait here. I doubt I could ever get tired of the view of the river. Yeah, no kidding. I even get the feeling that Ruan's finally back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Blech. Well, seated mayor has never been arrested before. Try to imagine if Mayor Klaus is arrested in Roland. Yeah, that would be a real shock. But when I think of it that way, the people of Ruan almost seem cold. I mean, they were all clearly surprised by what happened, but not a single person was truly shocked, as far as I can tell. Well, you have to remember, the mayor of Ruan has always been selected by bloodline alone. He wasn't elected to the position by the Ruanians. That probably makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, that's true. The people of Roland appointed Klaus mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Dalmore's getting what he deserves, but I still feel kind of bad for him. Hey, look who's here. Huh? Sieg! Oh, Sieg! Scream! Estelle, Joshua! Hey, I'm sorry that I'm late. No problem. We just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. You really didn't need to rush. I couldn't let you two go without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. Chloe, I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Sieg. Thanks for coming. Scream! Aha. Well then, shall we be off? Okay. We need to use the south exit to reach Zeiss, right? Yes. On the southern road is a checkpoint called Erletten. You can set off for Zeiss from there. Roger that. Okay. Let's go. Scream! Oh, Chloe's coming with us? Aww. Okay, well, where are we going exactly? We're on South Block, landing port, Gulfview Sideway. Well, do we have... Okay, so yeah, Black Armament is our new thing. What kind of money do we have? Let's just make sure we're not unequipped. Because I know why we didn't get, like, everything from here. Oh, maybe we did. Oh, I think it was just these. We only have, like, one of certain things. 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. 1, 2, 1. Okay. And I don't think there's any other orbments or any quartz we could get at this point. So we just kind of gotta... That's over there. Right, we did go there before, I just flipped and forgot. Orion Causeway. Part of me was like, is there anything I could get from the Bracer Guild before I go? But like, probably not. Let's save properly after all that cutscene. Take out all we can. Oh yeah, we can just... Oh no, he had critical. Yeah. Good. Now, I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that once more, but... Damn it. Oof.
I'm sorry.
Okay, do we have any food nuts? Heals KO with that one. But we might as well use the reviving bomb. Okay, you know what? We're gonna, before we do that, we're gonna flicker that guy. Oh shit. I should have revived Estelle first.
Let's move out.
Oops. Eh, she's somewhat ahead in HP. Maybe I have a sit-down meal, which is what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I feel like KO cure for all. You know what? It's probably just best this one. Yeah, okay. Salubrious oatmeal. Oh yeah, I should probably put like a anti-KO thing because of this. Let's see. These ones are no fire. Let's just get rid of that. You have fire, right? No. Okay, well. Let's just attack. Wait. I think... No, let's just like normal attack.
Well, that takes care of that.
Azalea fruit, huh? Okay, well, let's equip. What do we got here? Prevents confused, prevents blind. Then we have it. Death blows. We'll have Joshua 2. Poison, blind. We'll have the skull pendant. And Chloe will be unprotected just because I think she'll be fine. She'll probably come with us until Air Legend. Okay, then we should just make short work of this then.
We're good to go.
Tender poultry. We'll just, 390, 680, I will go after. You will do the big one that can probably get everybody. I guess not, because I moved it. Can you? Nope. Let's attack you just to add some damage onto it. Not quite enough. Alright.
Piece of cake.
Get that guy. Let's go after the one that calls for help. You can try to get rid of the fire-phobic one. You can also help against that guy. Can we reach that? Can you reach that? No. No, it's not. Let's just do a craft. Huh. Oh, it has to be him.
Take him down.
We'll try the other one in the next battle.
Nicely done.
Because we didn't really get a chance. Lucky Fang. Lucky us for the Lucky Fang. Whoop. Woof. Okay, yeah. What is this? Pretty good. We'll do... Who's the first one? Well, it doesn't matter, actually. But... I do an art. It won't happen. So I might as well do this again. Or wait. Canceling arts and crafts. Yeah, you don't have to... Oh, maybe it is a craft. And let's see if you can just get in there, and you can't. But you can do that.
Piece of cake.
Where am I going? Ooh, two of them. Let's do like a napalm breath on that and have the other two try to handle this. Damn. Not that good. What if we flicker that guy? Maybe like you go later. Yeah, you're more likely to just kind of get killed. They're both like in DC. Or 20
Take him
CC.
down.
Dang. Ow. Let's just do fucking aerial. Make them both go away. There we go.
All right. We rule.
We're going... Oh, I forget which way we're going. Oh, we're right at the checkpoint. Let's steal all of Chloe's items. And the equips, except for the saber, because no one else can use that. Actually, who cares about those two, as long as you don't have anything here. Yeah. We've been here before, so it's a bit less, you know. Okay. I've been here before, but this is a nice little spot. The view here is breathtaking. It certainly doesn't feel like a checkpoint, that's for sure. Actually, I hear that a lot of visitors come here to see the waterfall. Really? Iran sure has a lot of nice places, huh? I can understand why the Duke would want to live here. Agreed. But I think Roland is also a nice, relaxing place to live. Oh? You've been to Roland? Yes, I've been to all 5 of the great cities. Oh, that's right. Zeiss is up ahead. You'll be surprised how charming it is. Hmm? Really? Sounds like we're in for some fun. Alright, why don't we get the paperwork started then? Okay. Alright, let's say hi. Hey, welcome to the Area 11 checkpoint. If you want to get set up to go through, head to the counter inside. Open around first. Oh yeah, this was just like the upstairs. Oh, is that how you actually get through? Maybe. It's just open like that? That can't be good for the desk. Did I get everything here already? Nope. I already know this. Hey, you're back. Thanks for what you did before. What brings you here today? Feel free to stop in whenever you have the time to spare. Alright, no one else here. Yeah, this is more like the... Hey, welcome! This is an inn specifically for travelers. If you need me for anything, just give me a shout. We might use it. Okay, so the upstairs is the way through. Hey, the phone. Oh, hi guys. Gotta say, you really did us a solid by dealing with the Duke. Rangers in the Royal Army have never really gotten along so well. But I think we'll be a little more willing to help each other out in the future. Ah, hello again. I'm still in your debt for your actions when His Grace arrived. Thanks to you, he's not causing any more trouble for the other customers. Though I still have doubts, I'd be happy to cooperate with the Wraither Guild in the future. If anything else comes up, I hope you'll be willing to help. How nice. Yeah, maybe we'll like rest a bit. Yeah. Okay, desk. Good afternoon. How may I be of assistance? We're wondering what had to be done to obtain permission to enter Zeiss. Okay then, step right up, I'll take care of you. Be aware though, that once these procedures have begun, you'll not be allowed to leave the checkpoint. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Then please start by signing these documents. Stella and Joshua sign their names to the documents. Alright, everything looks to be in order. The young lady, they're not joining you?
Oh, I only came to see them off.
Yeah, very well then. You'll be able to accompany them as far as the mouth of the Khalida tunnel.
Thank you very much. What's the Khaldia tunnel?
It's the main road that joins this checkpoint to Zeiss. The path is a long tunnel that passes directly through Khaldia Hill.
Wow, an underground road.
That'll definitely be a first for me too. Nice. Oh, okay. So let's just go.
Wow, this is amazing. Huh, so the waterfall comes from a man-made river.
I think it's called the Lhotse Waterway. It was made for a very long time ago.
Yes, and it's linked directly to the Valeria Lakeshore. Pretty impressive, given that they did it without any orbits to help. So, what's that over there?
That's the entrance to the tunnel, I think.
Yeah. So I guess this is goodbye. Yes. So you're gonna be traveling around the kingdom, right? We might be able to meet again in Gransel. Really? I'll be going back there when the Queen's birthday celebration starts. Some of my relatives will be there, so I have to join them.
It's just a month away, isn't it? I think we may actually be in Gransel around that time.
So then, once you're done with your family stuff, contact the Gransel Guild branch. If you do, we can try to meet up. I certainly will. Stella and Joshua. I can't thank you enough. I won't ever forget everything that you've done for me. Come on, don't be so formal.
We're your dad as well, for many reasons. I'd say we're pretty even.
What a thing to say. When we confronted the mayor, I said some terrible things. You care for no one but yourself. But I was no different. Huh? I've been running away from the reality of my own situation for a while now. To the orphanage, to the academy. When the two of you taught me something, you helped me find the courage to hold my head high and find the strength to protect what matters. Because of you, I know how to be brave. I don't really get it, but if we were able to help you, I'm happy. Oh. Cheer up, okay? We'll see each other again in Gransel. Yes. Absolutely. Scream! And maybe we'll get to see Seek there too, right? Scream! That was a joke. I mean, Gransel's pretty far away. I don't think those wings would hold. Besides, your home is here. Scream? Seek just isn't any bird, you know. I think he'll be there. I'm sure.
So he's just full of surprises, isn't he? Well then, shall we be off?
Yeah. Hey, good luck to both of you on your journey. And I'll be praying for you to find your father. Scream! Thank you.
You two take care.
Scream. Yes, I think so too. We'll see them again.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Chloe.
Who, Dad?
Oh, Miss Julia.
Miss Julia, you're done with your duties at Leiston Fortress?
Yes, it took longer than I had anticipated. Pardon my rudeness, but I've come to get your report on the incident.
Thank you for your service. Scream!
Hey now, settle down, see? Have you been fulfilling your duty as escort?
Scream! He's always been very helpful. Isn't that right, C? Three. He's certainly chipper. The Arce is stopped at the end of the highway. You're to report in there. Understood. I'll be leaving school for a while. I need to say goodbye to my teachers before returning to Gransall. Estelle, Joshua, I'll take what you taught me and show that I can be strong. Stronger than even you two. I'll do everything in my power to see to that. Huh. Wonder what's up with her.
Also, where was the guard in front of the tunnel?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just got the feeling that someone was coming.
Huh. There's someone in here other than us? Guess not.
Yeah. Sorry. Must have imagined it.
Oh, I get it. I think you've still got a little crush on Chloe.
Huh? What makes you say that?
No, don't be shy. You know I can read you like a book.
Okay.
It's not unreasonable after all.
She has a crush on Chloe.
You did, kiss her during the play. What if she asked you to come back? You'd say yes, right?
I guess you didn't notice then.
Huh? Notice what?
The last scene. That was just for show, you know. It was staged, so it looked like a real kiss for the audience.
What?
You really can be completely clueless sometimes. It was written right there in the script notes.
Oh. I see. Note to self, do not insert foot into mouth. What? Why do I feel so relieved?
Stell? You okay?
I'm fine. Come on, Zeis awakes.
Yeah, nothing. Ooh, monsters. What's this? What is... Reptilian monster that likes warm places uses earth-based arts, weak against wind. Oh, do we have the thing that makes our stuff be wind? We'll try to do that. We only have airstrike there. But... Okay. You at least have, like, aerial, so that'll, like, help, but... Alright, could be better. There we go.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Alright, what was the thing? Oh, let's put it on Joshua first, if anything. It was like one of these. Oh yeah, these. Earth-based, fire-based. Dang, we don't have the other one. Maybe we'll just use that for now. I feel like it'll like negatively affect... Well, I like the defense becoming... Oh, he took it. Well, we'll try the ruby. I feel like ruby wasn't... No, red wasn't bad for that kind of guy either. Oh, something. Worm. What's your deal? Larva monster living in the darkness. Spews sticky fluid to weaken its prey. Ew. Let's see what normal attack get us. Pretty good. I know that was a critical, but if the critical did that much, then the normal attack probably wasn't going to be too bad.
Piece of cake.
I think the challenge with those is just not to let it get the jump on you, probably. Wait. Okay, so this is like perhaps goodies. Nope. Nice. The chest is empty, like your thieving heart. Curia bomb. This is empty because you removed the contents, you looter. What? It was open. It's a game. Nope, still empty. I wonder how many of those they wrote. Wait, what's my... Yeah, this is the right way. There we go, this way. And then, you know, we can go down just so that we can see what's in here. There's somebody chilling. Let's just have a save. Now let's see what kind of orbment we can take because we stole Chloe's. You can have mine too. And you are fine. Yo, there's like defense too. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the wind though. You got evade too. I think that is what we just gotta... If only we could have multiple orbits so we can use everything. But maybe just like, eventually need just super good of some orbits. Whoop. What's your deal? Monster living dark underground, fast and armed with poisonous fins. Okay. Seems to be... Well, we also have elemental attack, so that probably helps.
Alright! We rule!
Fish fillet, huh. Let's see if this has monsters in it. Death blow 2. Reduce surging empty chests? That's really sad. Wow, okay. Alright, nothing that I missed while I was looking at the map. Oop. Ooh, who's there? A crustacean monster living in the darkness breathes hypnotic bubbles. Okay. So the fire is gonna be pretty good. These are the earth, I think. Not bad.
Alright, we're good to go.
Are we there yet? Nope. There we go. I forget which way is... I think this is... Ooh, fuck. Ow. Okay, are we able to... Nope. Just gotta deal with it. If we aren't, it will not... Or maybe it will take forever. Okay, we'll airstrike you.
Take!
Yeah, your comet is no better, right? Yeah. I mean, I could do Hurricane, but I think what I would like to do is just fucking aerial it. Dang. Stop doing that to Joshua. Damn it. We'll just craft it up. There we go.
Piece of cake.
Wake your ass up, Joshua. We got shit to do. Okay, we can just fully get rid of that guy. I'll have you focus on aerial, though. Okay, well. Can you art? Yes, you can. And I think you can just attack. This fire bad. This fire's okay. Get out of here.
We're good to go.
Alright. Charging station. Convenient for them to put that in that way. Oh, okay. Limestone cave. Zeiss region. I kind of wonder if I should be going to, like, these random things before actually going to the town. Probably not, because sometimes there's just, like, stuff that I have to get from the town before I go there. It just doesn't feel good to do the back and forth thing, you know? Yeah, let's put that. And then... yeah, you're going right away, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so yeah. He is guarded against. He attacks that way.
We're good to go.
What did I... oh, I did one of those, like, go-arounds so that I could... yeah. Let's try to go after this guy. Let's try to take them both out. Good. Yeah, sleepy. It's been a long day. I think I could attack him down. No, let's just be safe. Oh no, I can't do that. Okay, well, let's just do a comet. Not enough. Okay. Yeah. That'd be fine.
All right, we're good to go.
We're good to go. Mine's okay and warning bird monsters. Okay, well. Get that guy. Get that worm. So you're Earth. You can do either, really. Maybe use stick with this guy a little bit. And your win. So it really doesn't matter either way. It's best to just kind of get rid of what's up. Faster one. Ooh, resist. Doesn't feel like he has much resistance to anything.
Piece of cake.
Alright, okay, let's attack this guy. Art that guy. Attack this guy. Can we art again? Cannot. Just attack that guy. Max guard. Can't really use this one then. Nah. Well, let's just do that. And you can just- yeah, that's fine.
We're good to go.
Where am I going? Okay, there's like whatever going on here. Monsters eventually. Ah, we hit him on the side. Oh, we should have put the sleep protect for this one. What? Stop that. Ugh. Taking forever. Yeah, let's put this like here, because he's gonna move. Oh. Damn, he's gonna get these. Oh, we can just break it and then attack. Nope.
Piece of cake.
Juicy boom. Where am I? Okay. Tear bomb. Just as empty, but you may now fill it with your tears. Or your tears. Found celestial bomb. Ah, you again. 'Tis me. 'Tis always me. Go. to attack the other one. Little damp crawly things.
We rule.
Taking their eggs. It's just full art.
Take!
I think this guy is more of an issue just because, well, okay, well. Joshua has the element resistance. Estelle should be fine, yeah.
All right. We rule.
What are we talking about? I gotta hurry. Huh? Someone's coming this way. Who's this guy? Girl?
Oh,
Good afternoon.
where's the fire? Good afternoon. Are you taking this road too? Well, yeah. Have you seen any lights that weren't working? Lights along the tunnel wall, I mean. Sorry if there are, I hadn't noticed any.
All the lights we passed were still on, but we did pass one that was flickering. There's 2 rivers between it and here.
That's it. It's just like I thought. Sorry, I have to hurry.
I wonder if she's from Slice. Strange little kid. She seems awfully flustered.
Now I'm kind of worried. Hey, you want to try following her?
You read my mind. I don't like the idea of a little girl wandering around here by herself. We should catch up to her and stick close.
Okay, come on, let's hurry.
Damn, we have to go back again. It seemed like we were so close, too. Like, yeah, we're like literally right in front of Slice. Now I'm paying attention to like all the lights. I don't know if she went like on the main road or she's on the side ones. It makes sense that she's mostly on the main. 2 rivers. I don't know how much that is. I hope it's still in this map so that we don't have to respawn the monsters. Damn, I guess we gotta keep going. Nope. Oh, fuck. Damn it! Airstrike this guy, and we'll aerial everybody. Oh, we'll focus on him then.
Take!
Dang. We'll... Ooh. Can't art again, can we? Oh, we kind of can. Yeah, let's do that. I know we waste the critical, but I do really want to get rid of the critical. I don't want him to do the guard thing. Generic splat noise.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, let's rest here. Just because we be fighting. Oh, I guess this is the river. I didn't even realize that's what was going over.
Take!
Okay, let's see if we can get rid of you. I don't know. That's one gone. And you have, yeah, we can just bonk you.
Piece of cake.
Carapace.
I can't believe there's so many of them. It's gonna break at this rate. Maybe this... Bearing set. Angle of elevation, 20 degrees. Orbital compression at 30%. Go!
Damn it.
If you come any closer, then I won't miss next time. I mean it.
They don't understand English.
Alpha. Oops, I think that might have made them angrier. Ha! Huh? Hey, I remember you. We can talk later. Get back.
We've got to get rid of these things first. Yeah, these things aren't really anything either. Oh, okay. Nope. Do you have any art? Ah, you're all like... No, yeah, we're not doing that. Let's have you just... Ooh, you just got AoE? Yeah, we can't get everyone. Let's take out... Yeah, let's do it like this. Freaking gummy juice. Sport. Oh, I forgot about that. Actually, we could probably flicker some. Yeah. And you art. Maybe we can also just craft. Why can't you go that far? Hurricane, right? Volcano. Well, at least we got most of them this way. Stop doing that to Joshua. No, I actually meant to go up to the other one. Oh, what? He's still alive? Why do they keep doing that to Joshua? Specifically. They're like, no. He doesn't look very happy. There we go.
Scary.
Lucky Fang times 2.
That was scary. Thank you very much. I thought it was a goner for sure. Well, the important thing is that you're safe. But you really should be more careful. Stirring up monsters is a surefire way to get yourself eaten. But if I'd left them alone, they probably would have broken that light. Speaking of which, why would those things go after the lights anyway? Will they do the same thing with the highlight lights are switched out? The subteam in those circuits is the monster's favorite food. The highway lights work to keep monsters away.
When they stop working, they have the exact opposite effect.
Ah, I get it. Still, you shouldn't mess with stuff like that. Something might be their favorite food, but little girls probably rank a close second. Oh, sorry.
Go easy there. Giving her nightmares and saying don't do that isn't exactly gonna score you any points.
Oh, don't be just a wet blanket. Anyway, my name's Estelle.
And I'm Joshua. We're bracers affiliated with the guild.
Oh, that's why you're so tough. I'm Tita. I work as an apprentice at the Central Factory.
Can't believe her name's Tita.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Well then, Tita.
I can't not say it like that.
We're headed to Zeiss, so do you want to join us the rest of the way?
That's right. You don't want to be around here if monsters show up again.
Really? Thank you. Would you mind waiting for a little bit? I've got to get that light fixed.
Yeah, it's probably risky to leave it like that. How in the world did you know it burned out, though?
Well, I was lucky enough to notice the problem when I was looking at the computer database. It seems like a defective unit was installed here by mistake.
Oh, alright. It's a good thing you caught it when you did. Computer? Database? Database.
Okay, that should do it. Sorry it took so long.
Wow, color me impressed.
Well, she's an apprentice at the Central Factory. She has to be good.
Well, I didn't do anything special. I just fixed the quartz connection and adjusted the orbital pressure.
Huh? Well, it sure sounds special.
It's really not that big of a deal. Okay, how do I explain this? Each orbit has a quartz circuit inside, and if that isn't properly connected, the orbital energy inside the unit will have nowhere to go. As a result, the orbit won't be able to function properly. This happens sometimes with the highway lights, which means their ability to give out light when our monster is compromised, so stop!
Maybe you should save the explanation for after we get on the road. I mean, if we stand around too long, the monsters, you know...
Yeah, I guess so. I was just warming up, too.
Well, why don't we set out for Zeiss then?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we have to go all the way back. Do we need heals? We kind of do, because Joshua kept getting splatted. Alright. Back through the map. It's like this, yeah. Okay. We can airstrike you. We can aerial you both. And you can attack. Well, you have to do one or the other. Okay, well. Smoke cannon. Oh, okay, let's just do 780 versus 800. Let's do this guy because he's first. Kaboom.
Take!
And also that way he takes some damage so that maybe Aerodol can get him down. But I guess not that much down. Okay, we can attack you. And we can attack you.
Piece of cake.
Ah, she's level 18, so we're decently ahead of maybe where we should be. That's good. I love when that happens. I like to not have to worry about being too far ahead or whatever. We'll get this guy. We'll get both guys. You'll get that guy.
Take!
Ooh. One left each. There we go.
We're good to go.
Then the strong gets stronger. Nope, do that. Worm. Focus. Actually, oh yeah, we can do both at once. Explode. There we go. Quick and easy.
All right, we rule.
Who's that? Get you. Yeah.
Take.
Let's do attack over here. Explode. Not explode enough. Off we go.
Piece of cake.
I do like the whole. It's probably hit it from. Oh no, I got it. Septium thing where we don't really get money from them. We get Septium because that's their snacks, and then we can trade in the Septium for money. That makes a lot more sense. And then the rest is just like harvesting body parts.
All right, we're good to go.
Okay. There's another one over here, right? Is he gonna move? There we go.
Take.
It is interesting how that doesn't have any knockback. You'd think of anything like an explosion would have the most knockback.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Are we there yet? Okay, finally. Zeiss. Oh!
The tunnel ends here. So does it mean this is the entrance to Zeiss? That's right. It leads right to the basement of the central factory. I'm excited to see it.
The Central Factory is a pride and joy of Zeiss since it's an industrial city. I'd heard it was big, but that's about all I really know.
Well, yeah, it's really huge. Anyone who's not used to the layout could get lost in a hurry. Oh, there's a creepy thought. I'm beginning to worry whether or not we'll really be able to make it to the guild. The way to the city is up on the first floor. I'll show you how to get there. Thanks.
Well, let's go in. Talk to people first.
Okay, that makes 8 cans. Check and double check. Let's check in on the factory.
Doing his job. Nobody else here. Zeiss Central Factory. Left, elevator. Right, basement orbit workshop. We're gonna go right.
Whoa, what is this place?
Wow, it looks like almost the entire factory is completely automated.
Below the city, there are lots of orbit factories. They make everything from lights to airship parts. That's awesome. A little overwhelming, but awesome.
We'll go there after we poke around here.
I wonder what he's doing right now.
Okay, enough of that. Get your head into the job, girl. Seems like we should call him. Trying to make sure there's no hidden chests. It's locked, okay.
Oh, there's only an emergency staircase through that door. If you want to go up to the ground floor, just go back the way you came and straight down the hall.
Yeah, but that's not exploring. Ooh, nice. Oh wait, you came from there, right? Okay, what's this room?
This is the elevator. It can take us from the basement to the roof.
Can't say I've ever seen one of these outside the mines.
And this one seems super high-tech.
Well, this is Zeiss. And since this is a central factory, I'm sure they have quite a few of these.
They have more than one? It's the latest model, too. Maximum weight capacity, 50 torium. It can handle even heavy industrial equipment with no problem. I don't entirely get it, but it sure sounds impressive.
So, how do we get it to move?
Oh, you just pick which floor you want to that battle. Let's see. You want to go to the city, right?
Yes. Can you take us up to this first floor?
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa, check out the size of this place.
This is the Central Factory's main floor. It's where the reception desk and computer maintenance windows are.
I see. So we can get out of town from here. Oh, Tita!
Miss Hazel?
There you are. Supervisor Travis has been looking for you. He'd like for you to go straight to the operations room.
Oh, okay, I will.
Uh-oh, sounds urgent. Thank you for showing us around.
It's no big deal. It's the least I can do after you beat up those monsters for me.
Well, we're planning to be in Zeiss for a little while. Would you mind if we stop by to see you again?
I'd love that. Bye-bye then.
Ah, there she goes. What a sweet kid. I get the impression that she's a lot tougher than she looks.
I agree.
I always wanted a sweet, lovable little sister like her. Instead of, I might add, an obnoxious little brother. You keep saying things like that, but you're the one who's always following me around. If you want to be more like a real older sister, you gotta get your head out of the clouds every now and again. Look who's talking. Anyway, all Sylvan rivalries aside, want to head into the city? Yeah. First, I'd like to switch assignments at the guild. Plus, we can see if there's any new information on the Orbiter Dad.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, we can't really look at that. Welcome to the Zeiss Central Factory. If you have any questions, please let me know. Oh, okay, we'll look at that after. Broken maintenance. This may seem like just a service window, but we're a full part of the Factor's Orbit division, as fully equipped as any shop. Please view and make full use of our facilities. Okay. Yeah, we have like no... Yeah, we're all good. What can we get here? Okay, we can get another defense tool. We have a lot of earth, so yeah. HP 3. Yes. Can get another mind to... I'd rather save it for an HP 3, kind of, though. I'm not sure if we're using any of the mind ones. Attack 1, attack 2. Seal, confuse, ooh. So let's get a couple of these. Because, like, attack 2 is pretty good, but I love those. So what do we got for... Lots of wind. No, we have a lot of them. Ooh, sleep. Evade 3. Oh, crap. Shield 2. Alright. Should we get another one? We'll just get one for now. We have most things here. EP cut 2. Let's... Yeah. EP3? Oh, we don't have that much. Hit 3, also not that much. Can we... Oh, no. Man, I wish we could, like, break down the parts we have for, like, other... Maybe we can sell it, like, normally, but I don't know. Okay, what's in here? Ooh, stairs. I guess it'd probably be weird to find chests in here, but we poking around. Oh, okay, so this is the stairwell. So we didn't really go that far. It's a small amount of stairs. Let's go snoop around. Central factory office. Door's locked. Archives.
Ooh, a new face! Welcome to Archives. My name is Constance. Go ahead and look through any book that catches your eye.
Okay, librarian. Doesn't seem like we're allowed to catch any book. Ooh. The shelf holds a book entitled Hertz's Adventure 1. Hertz's Adventure, the encounter with the spectacled genie, Part 1. Using his finger to push his slipping glasses back up the ridge of his nose, young Hertz continued his journey. As far as you could see in every direction, the earth had been blanketed with a thick layer of white. The fine powder covering the ground in undulating lumps and clumps was actually made up of pale granules of sand, which were light and fluffy like the freshly driven snow. "Where's the river supposed to be?" came the raspy voice of a youth named Midas from behind. Midas, a skinny boy with hair the color of tobacco leaves protruding from the butt of a hand-rolled cigarette. Hair the color of tobacco leaves protruding. So it's like dark brown? Yeah, I don't know. I was Hertz's most trusted friend, and the one who never hesitated to tag along with him on one of his impulsive adventures. "It's just a little further," young Hertz replied without turning his head to look back at his companion. The two of them had set out for the Spindly River, which had cut directly across the center of the parched white desert and the oasis beside it. A rest stop well known for being the last place of refuge for those travelers and their camels who were brave enough to cross the scorching dunes. Young Hertz and Midas had planned to camp there along the riverside that evening before attempting to trek across the remainder of the barren lands the following day. "So you think we'll really be alright?" Midas asked as he unwrapped the silver wrapper of a half-melted candy. "There's been a rumor going around about a genie appearing in these parts, and believe it or not, some say that he'll even gobble up whole people." Is that what they do? "Rumors are just rumors," replied young Hertz, "but I might consider their veracity if we ever did happen to come across a real one," he added, brushing off the idea with a chuckle. No sooner had the words left his mouth when a booming voice thundered from somewhere behind them. "Then how about you start considering that now?" Upon hearing this, young Hertz turned quickly around, his eyes searching for the source of the questioning voice. There was standing before him the figure of a decrepit genie swathed in a robe of incomprehensible black, its back more bowed than the curled spine of a cat seeking its master's attention, and a pair of old spectacles perched atop the curved shape of its talon-like nose. Yet, the more young Hertz looked at the genie, the more unsure he became as to whether he was staring at something resembling a shriveled old man or a ghastly old woman. Midas froze in terror as he saw the tall, rolled personage not far from his side. "I'm not scared!" He started with his face whiter than the desert sand surrounding them as he noticed young Hertz's gaze fixated on the genie. "My candy got stuck in my throat is all," he croaked as he bumbled it through a jumble of ridiculous excuses in his head. A complex smirk of wrinkles curled across the genie's cheeks, giving the illusion that something else was living below his haggard skin. Oh my, how cruel it is to have been gobbled up whole. What a piteous fate for that sugar lump of candy in your gullet. Not seeming to mind that the spectacles had begun to slip from its nose, the genie continued to shake its head, gripped by some mad delight. But fear not, my little drop of sweetness, for I shall avenge you by digesting the very marrow of these boys' bones as I change them into the dust of these arid lands. The genie narrowed its turbid eyes and trundled towards Midas. In an instant, the sleeves of its robe were flung back, exposing thin, gnarled arms which shook like a pair of long, withered branches in the wind. The genie's fingertips extended, sharp as pointed tridents, and sped towards Midas's twitching face, advancing with precision, or at least that's what it seemed like until they passed by the boy's face and stabbed futilely at the empty air. As if being slightly amazed by the failed attempt, the genie cocked his head in surprise, but soon thereafter took notice of what had been amiss. In a hurry, it brought both hands up to its ancient face and began to neatly adjust the pair of spectacles which sat crookedly on top of the bent nose. I've had poor eyesight since I was a child, too. Oh, no, that's wrong. That's Hertz. I've had poor eyesight since I was a child, too, said young Hertz to the creature as it fumbled with the glasses, and looks to me like yours is worse than mine. As soon as the genie took in the young boy's words, another much larger set of furrowed wrinkles appeared on his face. How did you know? It asked suspiciously. The genie took the position of the spectacles on the bridge of his nose before turning back to young Hertz and inquired again. How did you know my eyes were so bad? Young Hertz exchanged incredulous looks with Midas, both taken aback by the genie's apparent obliviousness. However, while this was occurring, another expression had taken over the wizened face. So that's it, huh? I see how it is. The genie went on as it raised a bony white finger and pointed at the set of glasses young Hertz was wearing. Those are magical spectacles, aren't they? The creature declared triumphantly. What? Said young Hertz with a confused look on his face. Indeed, they must be, the black-robed genie muttered as he cast his eyes heavensward while ignoring young Hertz's response. And once more, the crone-like figure began to tremble with glee. To be continued. Okay, well. Mod Breaks won't be here on behalf of our stream. Thank you. Glad that you're joining for at least a bit. We just got to Zeiss and I'm poking around, as is my right. Okay, let's just go between elevator and stairs. Design room. Now, where are those papers I set aside before I left? Of course, by before, I mean prior to my trip to the Royal Academy, and that was quite a while ago. Ah, so you saw our play. That one fella quitting ain't much of a help either. Right now, the RSA ain't much of a more than a gussied up transport ship. We don't do something about finishing it and all that time and work's wasted. This new engine for the RSA is carrying into quite a formidable problem. We were waiting for Clive and Rowan to join in collaborative research, but he declined our offer. And as things currently stand, we're unable to move forward. I forget who Clive from Rowan is. Work problems. Who's this guy? Haven't we? What? What? Now that you mention it. We did meet previously when we were in Iran. I thought so! You two were a real help that time. I appreciate you finding the orbital gun prototype for me. Oh, he's this guy. Oh yeah, you're that science guy. How'd all your research and stuff end up doing anyway? I think it's safe to say that the orbital gun's research is moving along quite nicely. It'll take time to properly micronize the components, but we can do it. If things go smoothly, we can have them on the shelves soon. I hope they end up being big sellers. Cool. I like being able to say hi to people that we've helped before, even though it doesn't really, do anything like a quest or anything. Just having them being like, oh, hey, it's you. What's going on? Gives a little life to the world. Lab. This term I was supposed to be studying greenhouses. You know what studying greenhouses means? Quite literally, you are watching the grass grow. Boring and, more importantly, unmarketable. So I decided to breed a new species of tomato. It rescued me, so to speak. So, would you like to sample my tomato? Mm-hmm. Is that a euphemism? Received acerbic tomato. Oh, I guess we're sampling the tomato. Recently, Ray had me try some kind of vile anti-nap food product sample. It looks like a tomato, but it's terribly bitter. It definitely made me forget how any thoughts of sleep, but now I can't get the taste out of my mouth. That's like calling mousetraps on earlobes anti-sleep aids. I really do like when devs put in the extra touch of new dialogue after events or quests. Yeah. Oops. kind of like what I both kind of a fan of, not a fan of, is when they give characters like multiple dialogues in one go, because it makes them seem like, even the MTCs seem like more alive, but then it's like you don't know when to stop talking to them. So I wish they had like a thought bubble or something that was there every time they had like something you haven't heard yet. I don't know.
Is something the matter? This is the factory clinic. We're equipped for dealing with conventional illnesses too, so don't hesitate to come in.
We're good though. 5F. Ding. Ooh. Wow, we're outside. Look at that. Central Factory Operations. Oh, that's where we went.
It just really bugs me. Fix one thing and another thing pops up because of it. Never gonna finish. Currently, the orbital calculator is in poor condition. We can't seem to repair no matter what we try. It seems to act up when we switch modes. Do you have any ideas to share with us?
Let's see. A problem with mode changeover means that something is probably wrong with the memory. Have you run a full diagnostic on the memory core yet?
She is capable as fuck. Oh, agreed. Yeah. Roof. The roof. The roof. This is... Yeah, okay. Let's go back to 1F and actually go outside. Zeiss Central Factory. What is this map? Line import inside City Block. Okay, so this is just its own thing. We're not even like at Zeiss proper yet.
You look like you've been working hard. How about a nice cold drink?
Well, maybe. We know these fresh juice. Oh, we have some. Let's get one and one. Flowery soda. I mean, we could make it. Let's just buy one. Actually. Yeah, so we don't have to make it. Landing port.
Welcome! I have all kinds of beautiful flowers. Please have a look.
Oh, what are we gonna do with this with flowers? Oh, I see. These. Well, we have like a shit ton, so I don't think we need any of them.
Oh, there are enough flowers on the veranda.
Ooh, look at these flowers. I'd love to plant these on the veranda, but I'm afraid the colors might clash.
Oh shit.
Whoa, what's this?
It's an escalator. Some kind of moving staircase. It is a really long climb. I guess it would be tough without it.
Yeah, but to have the whole thing moving underneath you? This place has been full of surprises ever since we got here.
No kidding. It is like interesting going through. Okay, break over. Have a good night. You too. Take care. Have a good shift. I'll see you around.
The airliner Cecilia is currently in port, having just arrived from the west. All passengers en route to the Gransel region, please proceed to the gates.
That's not really us, but kitty.
Meow.
This is a huge airport.
Docking is a go. Time for final liftoff check.
Can we go on it? Nope. Okay, it's much less confusing than every other port we've been on, which is kind of good. Alright. Let's go down the up escalator. Yeah!
That's incredible. A staircase that moves.
Man. Yeah, I wonder what it was like when escalators were a novelty. Because there was a point where some people had to be like, whoa! I don't know why I can fathom elevators being more of a novelty than escalators. I guess I just encounter them like way more, so they just feel like less, you know, just more boring. Oh, hey, you old braces. Stained Arms and Guards has the means to fill your needs. My shop is just across the street from the Bracer Guild, so drop by anytime. Oh, how nice. Nothing out here. Oh, just in his room. Well, I guess that makes sense. I just got back from Rouen. I heard that the RSA was seen flying around Rouen. It's a shame. If I'd stayed a little longer, I bet I could have seen it myself.
My family just returned from a trip to Rouen. They had a wonderful time.
Well, that's good.
I wish Mom had come with us on our trip to Rouen, but it was no use. She's got this phobia about airships.
Ooh. Kinda not uncommon. Flying is a huge thing. As an opposite to like staircases where I'm just like, yeah, there's staircases, who cares? I'm like, fucking planes though? Fucked up. How can we do all that?
The church is quite simple, isn't it? So different from the surrounding buildings. I wonder if there's a revolving chair or some other hidden gimmick.
That would be fun.
This is the last stop on my liberal pilgrimage. Quite a strange feeling. Welcome to the Septian Church. Please approach and pray.
Welcome to the Septian Church. I'm here to help you with anything, spiritual or mundane. There's a room on... Oh, it's like actually a different structure than what we're used to. Oh, there's no balcony on this one. Wow. Oh, there is, but we can't get to it. What's up with that?
Ah, the memories. I helped Professor Russell build his orbital clock. Orbmen drive it, you know. As long as the orbital, however, don't stop, the clock will keep running. Not many remember the old days anymore when Zeiss was that clock town.
Huh. First orbitally powered clock, made in the year 1162 of the Septian calendar by Zeissian manufacturers. I forget what year it is now, so I don't know how long ago that was. Wait, where is that? Ritter Roadway. Okay, no, we're not leaving Zeiss. General store. Weird.
The balance is all off again. Maybe if I move that can a little left a little more.
Bell Station General Goods. Ooh. Go into your room. Talk to your family.
Who are you guys? Pirates or ninjas?
Oh dear. This must going to be a tight one. I thought it was gonna be like, oh dear, because like we're in your room all of a sudden. Just walk behind the desk.
Come on in. Welcome to Bell Station. We're the only store that carries everything from food to everyday goods.
Alright. Shop. Woolly knit hat. Ooh, fluffy yarn cap. Great gift for a young girl. Defense 3. So we're obviously giving it to Joshua. Let's see, we have 13, 3. We can use a couple of Tira bombs. 4, 4, 4, 6, 4, 4, yeah. Liberal news, issue 6. I feel like we've skipped a bunch of issues. I keep calling them episodes. Vintage wine. Let's get a couple. Fresh milk. We have a lot. Fresh eggs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a lot. Sharp cheese. We have a lot. Delicious orange. Don't need it. Ripe apple. We have a lot. Milled flour. Oh boy. But we have a fuck ton, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Actually, let's get 6 just to round it out. Bring it up. Yeah. Salzap. Anchovy. 2. Marbled steak. Yeah. Flaky potato. We have a lot. Crisp onion. A lot. Dirty carrots. A lot. Maple sugar. Kind of a lot. Let's just run that out. 4. Yep. Ton. Okay, so we get that from the monsters. That's a lot. Let's get one. Dragon beans. Oh no. Plucked herb tea. We got a lot. Black pepper. We got a lot. Red pepper. We got a lot. Let's just get 2 of these though. We are avoiding the Bracer Guild, as we always do. Oh, that's where the map is. Ooh! Arms and guards. So let's go. Talk to people upstairs first. Decisions. Do I want a balanced general use weapons, or do I want an ace in the hole cannon? I want to just buy both and stop wasting time worrying. Tom.
Greetings, weapon enthusiasts. Welcome to Stain Arms and Guards. Did the sight of the fell accoutrements make your palms sweaty? Well, shop here. We cater to the
Violently inclined. That was a lot. Oof, we don't have as much mirror as I thought. Boy. Okay, who's the least strength right now? It is Joshua, weirdly. Okay. We can't even afford that. Wait, can we sell anything? Not really. Well, kind of. That's 25, 45. Yeah, let's sell that. Work boots, double spikes, 12 each. So let's sell one of those. And the rest is fine. Yeah, okay, we can at least... No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's get the Gurkha knives. Or should I get like the most expensive thing and then just work down from there? I kind of don't think I would want to give this to Estelle, considering it lowers some stats, and I don't think it's worth... Oh, is it though? I don't know. We don't have enough money. What am I even talking about? Yeah, we don't have... Lots of prevents, but we have a lot of them already, so we're good. Wait, what was that? Work jumpsuit. Not that good. A thick class work suit that doesn't shrink in the wash. Huh. Okay, we'll go with the Gurkha knives. I have no money. No money because... Wait, what? Oh, okay, so the base large wasn't really. And then... We'll put the woolly knit hat on Joshua. Of course. And we can actually sell. So I forgot that we had these two. And we don't need all of them. I kind of want to keep the skull daggers because they seem cool. Weapons, armor, healing, quartz. Oh, here's where we can sell some quartz that we don't care for. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of some attack ones. Let's keep like around 3. Unless we have like a lot of like a random one. Because I think we've only had like parties of 3 so far. Oh no, we've had like agate for a party of 4 for a little bit, but yeah. Okay, where's north? North is that way. We are going this way. Bar for... Oh, the bar, yes. Cordial bar.
Ah, home at last. Yeah, I just got back from a little trip to Rwanda. Had a good time, but I sure am glad to be back at home.
Oh, you're the guy. Whoops.
Oh, haven't seen you all before. Passing through. Well, come in and rest.
Seems like the soup can help you concentrate, but I wonder if it really does anything. I mean, it's water, bouillon, vegetables, and pepper. Yeah, that's like a really normal soup. Let's shop. Let's get one of these. Let's get one of these. Curious faint. Piquantly pepper to taste. Ooh, seasonal tart. And one of these. There's a lot of the foods that we've bought but have not eaten. Nobody is here. Weird. There's usually like a couple of patrons. Maybe it's too early in the day or something.
Louise, why are you so lazy? Hurry up and make the bed. I can't take my nap. Louise, are you listening? Make the bed.
Will you shut up a second? I'm looking for a book. Jeez. What's with these people?
My sister is so lazy. I mean, look at this place.
Why'd I get so with such a mouthy brat of a sister? I traded for Professor Russell's granddaughter Tita in a second. Ah, he's a granddaughter, huh? Russell Home and Factory. Ooh, is this where she lives? She's not here right now. She's at work. Aw, Bunny. Bunny. Oh, that's the guy himself.
Looks like the problem's it's focused.
Nice balcony. Alright. We know where that is. This is the inn. Zunrad Hotel.
Welcome to the Zanrad Hotel. We have every amenity to suit your needs. I think you'll find your stay a pleasant one.
Normal hotel rooms. Oh.
Okay, sheets are done. Let's stock the room amenities. Stock them, I say! Lots of stuff still to do. Time to unleash the fury, Emma.
Boy. Someone's wound up. Nobody in here. We don't get as cool a room as Rowan possibly, but that's alright. Ooh, anything here? Linen room, employees only. Ah. But what if I'm employee? Okay, I think we've seen all of these. Yeah, it's not as big as fucking Bo's, but you know what, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, I'm just talking to you.
What do I do? Father told me to go buy bread. All this bread look the same. Which one do I choose?
Most of now is collecting broken quartz.
For what?
Just about time to check our inventory. Once the order is assembled, we'll take all the goods to Republic File at Wolf Fort.
Alright. Okay, finally we get to check in.
Hi there.
Pardon us.
See where...
Finally here, I see. Estelle, Joshua, welcome to Zeiss.
Huh?
You know us? We've already been briefed of your arrival from one John at the Rouen branch. A girl with chestnut hair tied in twin ponytails and a boy with black hair and amber eyes. That is you, is it not?
Okay.
My name is Kilika. Zeiss welcomes your service. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, same here.
The pleasure is ours. I know you've only just arrived, but I'd like to proceed with the formalities of changing our affiliation. If you'll just sign these documents.
Okay.
Still and Josh are signing the assignment change forms.
That should do it. You are both now affiliates of the Zeiss Regional Guild. There are no urgent matters that must be seen to currently. You're free to check the bulletin board and work at your own pace.
That's kind of disappointing, but hey, a little peace and quiet can be a good thing. Oh, right. I had a question to ask.
About Cassius, correct?
She can read minds.
Did John tell you about him too? The whole sword did matter. I'm sorry to have to say that Cassius is not currently in the Zeiss region. He only stops in every few months or so.
Figures. That just leaves Grand Solar, maybe.
I believe I might be able to provide you with a lead in another matter. Please take this.
Received Attention Factory Chief.
What's this?
It's a letter of introduction to the head of the Central Factory, one Mr. Murdoch. He's basically like the mayor of the Zeiss region.
This is in regards to the matter of the Black Orpiment.
The stores of the mayor's residence painted as a very mysterious item. I suggest that you consult with the factory chief and see what he has to say.
Wow, you've really got this all planned out. Do you have some kind of superpower, Kilika?
My business is to provide support for bracers such as yourselves. I simply decipher the intelligence that is provided and pass it on as the mandates of my job require.
Wow.
We really appreciate your assistance. Think nothing of it. I trust that you will return to assist us should a major incident occur.
You can count on us when the time comes.
Well, do you want to go ahead and see the factory chief?
Sounds good to me.
Well, let's take the board first. Temp Librarian, Constance. Seeking an interim librarian with keen investigative skills. Anyone who wishes to apply, please see me in the archives button 2F. Please understand, too, that you may be asked to pick up on the slack of some few odds and ends before the real work begins. Okay. Trat Plains monster. Ferocious monster known as a Chronocider has been spotted roving the Trat Plains Road. Bracers from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Okay, well, it's long term, so it's not that immediately. Yeah. Normal chill bracer guild. Pretty empty, but it always is. Trat Plains. Maybe we'll go see if we can do that first. Just cause. Let's save. Hopefully we'll get some money for which we can buy some stuff. We've got quite a bunch of monsters here. Kind of is flipping about a little bit. What's your deal? Creepy sheep. Okay. A dirty calculating sheep. Beware if it's sleep attacks. Ooh, okay. We gotta put on the anti-sleeps.
Piece of cake.
Okay, let's put on the anti-sleeps. We'll keep that one until we know that there's a death blow thing. Poison, freeze, sleep. No, yeah. Okay, there's like another one over here, right? Creepy sheepy. What are your weaknesses? Nothing notable. I mean, those are the two talismans we have, so that helps, but we're not wearing them right now. Okay, I think our attack went down a little bit because we're not wearing them.
Alright, we're good to go.
I'll give Estelle one of them. Yeah, I think. Let's go with the ruby. Yeah. What is that weird bunny? Armored rabbit. A ferocious rabbit-like monster wrapped in thick hide. Attacks with a deadly strike. Okay, but it's weak to a lot of. Okay. A lot of elements. Okay, that did a whole bunch of difference. No, we might as well just attack it. Okay, now we know
That's that then. Let's
that
move
anybody
out.
who doesn't have elemental has to do an art. Take out these sheepies first. Wow.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Leathery tail. What is this map? Wolf Fort, Almo Village. I forget where we're going. That's not the one. Zeiss. Trap Plains Road. Okay, I guess it's just the road. Which one was the big map? I swear one of these. I guess I gotta actually like click it. I think I don't know which one it is. I assume it's going to Gransel. Okay, Zeiss. Assume. So we have like Wolf Fort, and I guess Wolf Fort is more of the way. Good thing I'm getting this out of the way now. Okay. I found the missing link. What? Why does that seem so like blend-in-y? Grasshopper. Monster that swarms on the plains. Its attack has a weakening effect on enemies. Oh, this is just one of them.
All right, we're good to go.
Carrots and onions and whatnot. So many shapes. When are we gonna run into those fucking shining palms?
That's that then. Let's move out.
Wait, where are we? Yeah, we're generally going in a that way direction. Okay.
All right, we're good to go.
There was another one.
We're good to go.
Got a leathery tail. Got that. At least we can take these out pretty readily.
That's that then. Let's move out.
We really are genociding running this right now. That is kind of how it is in all these old RPGs, which was doubtless like the idea behind it. But especially this game where you do chase them down.
All right, we're good to go. That's that then. Let's move out.
So many of these leathery tails. Ah. All right.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, now did I miss anything by just kind of not looking where I was going and only looking at the mini-map this whole time? I don't think I did. Or at least it doesn't appear that I did. What is Trap Plains Road? Okay, so we still are on the Trap Plains. Carnelia Tower, Wolf Fort. What is that over there? I guess it's a continuation of the road? It's very plainsy. Bane Cobra, a monster living on the plains. It spits poison at its prey and may call for backup. Well, we can't have that.
All right, we're good to go.
Good hit. Decent hit, yeah. Just we're not strong enough to let it go in one thing. And I don't think we ever
That's
will
that
be.
then.
Just because
Let's
we
move
never
out.
go back. And we don't grind that much.
That's that then. Let's move out.
One of these again. Oop. One more.
All right, we're good to go.
Hope we have enough sepith to get those quartzes I wanted. Oh, is that the monster? I didn't even realize we were running into anything. I'll speed down you.
That's that then. Let's move.
Crisp onion, yeah, I feel like that's the monster we have to actually take care of. I think we're okay. No, actually, no. Let's eat something. Excuse to eat something. We need 100 and change HP. Oh, we got 200. Cures confused. Cures blind. Cures KO. 300 HP. Do we have something we can just like make? Heals HP. Yeah, this is a good one. There we go. Exterminate. That's a lot of nuts. Okay, let's see if we can actually delay some of them. Just so that we don't have to deal with all of them in one go. Ooh, we got blind. We didn't even like look at what they're... No notable weak points. Great. Let's just try an aerial. I know we're gonna get attacked in the interim, but... Ow! Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Time to die, I guess. Oh my god, I didn't even get to go.
Not now.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Oof. I'm kind of giving up on this just because why not? It's probably easier for us to just come back and try again. God damn. Also, it seems like we don't want to have any elements associated with whatever. The missing is something.
I'm sorry.
Retry. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, let's take the ruby talisman out and have... Do we have a feint prevention? Yes, we do. We'll go with that. Or what if we, like, went around and, what if we, like... Nope. No, we can still do it later. Very robust attributes. Okay, what if we mostly put distance? Sacrifice Joshua. Yeah, let's not try to be like super together. Let's try running away as a tactic. See if we can get them to bunch up. If we do an art, it'll take a bit. We can do... No. Okay, we'll do Sylphan Guard. We'll do Aerial, just because... No, you're still far. Yeah, do we want to abandon Joshua? Let's try. Maybe that guy over there can get us. Ow. Okay, maybe agility up is a great idea because they seem to be missing out like a lot before that. What's the better way to get out of the way of all of them? I know that guy's here, but like... Maybe Sylphan Guarding. Nope. You take too long to art. Ow. Oh boy. If I move, nope, it'll be a long time. Okay, let's try this again. We're just gonna load from the other one, because I'm pretty sure that was alright. Okay. Partly the annoyance is that we don't have a huge... Oh, I could have, like, tried, though. Yeah. Taunt, flicker. Yeah, we'll do something like this. Do some AT delay. Okay, last time it didn't work out so well just because we got by these two. Wait, which are the two? This guy. And that guy. Okay, well. We'll do an aerial. And assume that these two are... Well, we'll try to get those two like this. Yeah, the problem is these two. I think this will be okay. Let's hope. Ow. Right out of it. Never mind. Well, ow. Okay. So we gotta craft it up. Let's see if we can, like, take out one guy. I don't think we will, but who's got the most damage? It's between, like, okay, if I try to take out one of them, that's generally good, but also there's flicker. We got, like, a line, like, right in front of us. It will break shit up quite a bit. Okay. Aerial will go off, like, now, so that's great. Okay. Actually didn't want to do that. I wanted to do it faster. But we're already here. So let's see if we can... how much damage would we do? I thought we gotta move in the 500.
Here I come!
Okay. That was not a bad idea. We are going to... 200 HP. No. We need more than that for you, girl. She's missing, like... We have, like, what? 1,000? So she's missing, like, 800. What do we got? Yeah, Theater of the Sand.
Take!
Ow. That would have been death. Who's the lowest one? It's you. Yeah, let's try a fucking cloak and dagger against that guy. Perhaps get rid of him. Not quite. Okay, well, you have some craft. Not enough for Hurricane. Okay. It will take too long. Maybe we comment. No. We could just run up and attack, I think. I think that's good. We'll take him out and we'll be kind of out of the... Well, we're not really that out of the way. Okay. Ow. Can we flicker both? No. Hellgate. That will get both of them. Oh, we fainted one. Wonderful. Leave me alone. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. Let's keep getting rid of this guy. And he's blind. That's great. And he's not up. Let's do an aerial while we're undisturbed. And you can do a Hellgate. I guess to see if you can feint that guy. That would be pretty good. Didn't work, it's fine. Oof. And now that one's awake. Let's just attack that guy. 794. I mean, let's just go. We kind of had the chance to blind, maybe. Yeah, I don't really want to use that much. Oh. Let's decoy Joshua. And then we'll just do a art later. 2 can play at that game. Do Napalm. I don't think he's able to get here. Nope. Yeah, I think... No, Hellgate probably is our best one. But I don't know, let's do this. And off he goes.
That's that then. Let's move out.
We managed. Nice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I realized we should probably like make sure we have like the orbit that we really want. Yeah, we didn't get like a new attack. Wait, what was strike? Critically strike attempt. Oh, okay. Well, I'd rather confuse. It's ×3, right? Yeah. HP 2, we got an HP 3. We didn't get an extra mind. Impedes are fine. Shield, we do have shield 2. Sylphin Wing. We got the blind, which I still do like. There's no blind 2. Information is too good. Unless there's like an information 2. We got cast 2, we got HP 2, we got evade 2. Yeah. I think we'll just look at like these complicated quartzes and see what these get us. Nothing that I really want. No, yeah. Yeah, that one gets us fireball. Yeah, we're good. I would just want to like upgrade the ones we have on him, like the values for like Mirage or whatever, but that's easier said than done. Like, what does Haze do? Enemies come unaware of presence. Yeah, I don't want to give up information for that. We're fine. Let's save so we don't lose that. Okay, let's go back. Wait, which way is back? Literally in the wrong direction. This way, right? So the map is not the same way as the world. I'm just gonna go, and if something ends up being in my way, then yeah, we'll handle it like that.
That's that then. Let's move out.
We don't get a whole lot of fucking time Sepith here. Where are we going? Yeah, we're going up. You're right there. I'm gonna get you.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Get that guy. I guess we have to... Do we have a particular... No, I don't think you have elements on you. It's just, Shadow Spear. I think you do have elements. I forget, though. Let's see. Nope, no you don't. I think I switched them around. Let's just do a craft. Let's flicker it.
Alright, we're...
Yeah, let's, put on our anti-sleep again. The anti-faint was big, though. Yeah, the anti-sleep is still there. Let's put back on the Rupee Talisman so that one of us has got it going on.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Alright, let's get back into the city. We'll report our success on this one thing. $1,500,
Welcome back. It looks like you finished your job. If you clear any other contracts, make sure you come here and report it.
Wow. Now let's just go. I forget who we're gonna introduce ourselves to, but I'm gonna go to 2F first because I know that that's happening. It's here.
Excuse me. We saw your request on the bulletin board. Oh my, you're here already. I only just put in the request a little while ago. Well, we just come in to change assignments. We were ready for work. Well, shall we get started then?
Yeah.
That's fine.
It was about hiring the temp librarian, right?
Yes, that's right. It turned out to be much more of an ordeal than expected.
What kind of an ordeal?
I'll explain that in a moment. Beforehand, though, I have a matter that I would like you to help settle. Consider it a favor, if you will.
What kind of matter are you referring to?
The archives loaned out some books to various central factory departments. Sometimes they keep them past the due date and don't pay the fees. First, I'd like you to get our books back.
What? That's simple. Where do we need to go?
Let's see. They should be in the 3rd floor design room, and 4th floor lab and clinic.
3rd floor design room, 4th floor lab and clinic. Got it. Is that everything?
Yes. Please come back once you have them.
Okay. We'll start immediately. 3rd and 4th floor. Design room. Found Septium Annals. This was the workshop. Nope. Fourth floor. Lab. Oh, it was lab and clinic though, I think. Tomorrow's cooking. Is there a book somewhere here?
Is something the matter? This is factory clinic. We're equipped for dealing with conventional illness too, so don't hesitate to come in.
Was there... What is it not? Also, oh, there it is. Kitty Talk for Dummies. What the heck?
Oh, are you done?
We brought them for you. Yay.
Good, now, we have all the books again. I thank you for your assistance.
It was no big deal. We didn't have any issues.
That's good to hear. In that case, perhaps I should go ahead and ask you for help with my favorite type of work.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned having some significant problems somewhere along the line. So what kind of work is it?
Just like before, we need some overdue materials returned. The book in question is called The Herbe Woodpecker.
We'll make a note of that.
Right, Herbe Woodpecker.
So it's a book on birds, right? So do you have any clues for us?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Take a look at this.
Approach the man of stone standing in silence within this mountain village pond and ye shall receive. Huh? Okay, I wrote that down. But what the heck is it?
It was written on a card that was taken from the book. I imagine it's some kind of hint as to its whereabouts.
A hint of bad poetry, maybe. So it was only bored because someone with way too much time on their hands wanted to hide it somewhere?
Definitely so. It's a sort of trick that researchers used to play on each other long ago. I have no idea what would possess someone to hide a book of all things. But we certainly have our fair share of unusual characters. It's not surprising that any of them might follow such a bizarre custom. Anyway, I'll leave this matter in your capable hands. Please bring the book back.
Hey, hold on a second. Is this the only lead we have?
I am afraid so. But the guild sent you, so I have every confidence in your ability.
Well, that's just awesome. Understood. It'll be difficult work, but we will do all that we can.
You may have to search every nook and cranny in Zeiss, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'll be waiting here. When you do find it, please bring it back to me.
Let's get this show on the road then.
I look forward to seeing you again.
What did it say? Approach the man of stone standing in silence within the mountain village pond and ye shall receive. Okay. I don't know where the mountain village pond is. What was their other thing that we're doing? The factory chief. Oh, who dat? Let's see if the first floor lady can help us.
Oh, you were the ones with Tita before, no? Welcome to the Central Factory. How can I help you?
We're from the Bracer Guild.
We'd like to meet with the factory head if we may.
Estelle reached into her pouch, paused for a dramatic effect, and then flourished the introduction note to meet the factory chief. Joshua looked stoic and tried not to roll his eyes.
I see. Just a moment, please.
Hazel used the intercom, keeping one wary eye on Estelle all the while.
Sir, I'm terribly sorry to bother you during your... Yes, sir. The people from the Bracer Guild are... Yes, sir. Right away. Thank you for waiting. Factory Chief Murdoch will see you now. His office is upstairs on the 2nd floor.
Nice. I didn't think he'd see us so quickly.
Let's not keep him waiting.
Oh, just the second floor? I guess it's accessible.
I was just there, too.
It's archives, I guess it's the office. Did I not come here before? Hey, I've been waiting for you two. Estelle and Joshua, right?
Yes. It's nice to meet you, sir.
We're sorry to bother you at work like this.
No, don't worry yourselves about that. The Bracer Guild, and Cassius in particular, have done a great deal for me in the past. It would be rude of me not to welcome his children.
Huh? You know Dad?
I guess you might say that. He was my benefactor. It's no exaggeration to say that the Central Factory produces the finest orbits in the land. Naturally, the confrontations of our craft have never really stopped. Whenever we had a problem, we'd always contact the Roland branch and have him come over.
I see.
That explains all the business trips then. And now my benefactor's kids have come to visit me themselves. What can I do for you? I'm happy to help.
Thanks, sir.
It's kind of a long story. Joshua and Estelle explained to Murdoch about the events surrounding the mysterious black orbment. I see. Well then, would you mind if I had a look at this orbment?
Sure, no problem. Estelle produced the black orbment and handed it to the factory chief.
Now this certainly is an oddity. It's obviously made from modern materials, but the caliber isn't described anywhere.
Caliber?
I mean the numbers that are carved into the orbit's frame. Exactly. It's almost unheard of for an orbit to be produced without them. And it's not just in Liberl either. Most other nations on the continent are the same way. It's been a tradition dating back to when the orbits were first invented 50 years ago.
Huh. You don't say. Estelle took out her combat orbment and eyed up all of it suspiciously. You're right. There are numbers right here. Crazy.
You mean to say that you've never noticed all this time?
Oh, you hush. But seriously, is it really that strange for one to have no caliber on it?
It's pretty much a part of the production process, and that goes for any normal factory. It's as if this one was a prototype or something. And if so, I'd imagine it wasn't made to entertain at birthday parties if you take my meaning.
So less with the sweet and awesome, more with the stabby hurdy. Got it.
Of course, I can't say for certain without looking inside.
What is it?
Ugh, I can't find the maintenance cover. And now that I really look at it, it has no seams to it at all. How the hell was this thing made? I don't see any way to check out the inside of it.
Oh man. Would it be possible to cut it open?
That might work, yes. But I'd hate to just break something belonging to Cassius like that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we should let that professor handle it.
Oh right, the one mentioned in the note. I should be able to tell us something.
Huh?
There was a note that was included with the orbit. Estelle showed Mr. Murdoch the note that was in the package for Cassius.
Please ask Professor R to do an analysis. You wouldn't happen to know who this Professor R is, would you?
Oh, that's fucking Tita's granddad, probably.
Professor Russell. Well, let me think. For the letter R and the people that Cassius knew, it must be Professor Russell. I thought so.
Who's Professor Russell? And wait a second, how do you know this guy?
I don't, but I know of him. He's known as the person who brought orbital technology to Liberl in the first place. Hey, you know your stuff. As I'm sure you know, orbits were invented by Professor Epstein. Whoop. And Professor Russell was one of his disciples. 40 years ago, he brought the orbits and knowledge back, and that's why Liberl is technological advanced nation. You might say that he was the father of the orbital revolution.
Wow, now that is impressive. Man, I have no idea that Dad knew anyone like that.
Even so, it worries me a little that you'll be letting the old prof handle this orbit. We have no idea what it is, really.
Huh?
Well, how to put this? For good or ill, he's a certified genius. When he gets an idea for a new invention in his head, there's just no telling what he'll do. Much like the time when he was developing the first orbital airship.
What's with the far-off look?
I
guess that a lot's happened. Sorry. I'm sure that he'll be able to figure this thing out. Go find him and ask him about it. Can't hurt.
Thanks, Chief.
Where should we go to find him? Hold on a moment. He's in his house. We saw him. But I'll flip the switch on the intercom. Testing, testing. Ah, good. Actually, I've been looking for you. Sorry to bother you, but can you come here? Alright, I'll be waiting.
Wait, did you just call the professor or something?
Oh, no. He actually has a private workshop in town. He actually has all the latest technology at his disposal, so I know he can figure out something about that thing.
Wow, he must really be a genius. Wait then, who'd you call?
His granddaughter. She works here at the factory. I'm sure the child will be happy to show you the way.
The child? Excuse me. What?
You.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua?
You mean that you know each other?
Yeah, we only just met a little while ago, though.
But I guess she's the professor's granddaughter? Exactly. Tita, we've been talking with Estelle and Joshua here. I'd like for you to show them the way to your house.
Oh, to see Grandpa. Okay, I will.
I appreciate it. Yes, if you learn anything new, I'd love it if you came back and told me. As an engineer, I'm extremely curious to know about this.
Sure thing.
If you'll excuse us, then.
Oh, it was I before. I wanted to see what was in the back of the office.
Hey, I didn't think you'd be coming. You're even the granddaughter of the famous professor.
It's no wonder you're so comfortable with ordnance.
Oh, come on. I'm still just studying under my grandpa. Oh, by the way, do you bracers have business with my grandpa?
Well, sort of. The situation's kind of complicated.
We can explain everything once we see your grandfather.
Oh, okay. My house is in the southwest corner of town. Get off the escalator and go straight till you reach the south entrance. Then turn it to the west and there it is.
Got it. Well, let's get moving. Alright, we've already been here before, so that helps a lot. Just keep going. Whee. Russell Holman Factory.
This is my house.
Wow, nice place.
Professor Russell is here?
No, I think he's in the workshop.
Through this door. It's like she just goes, Gramps! We should go say hi then. Oh, he's gone now. Of course he is. Oh my gosh. There he is.
And hello, Grandpa.
Okay, maybe this way. Yay! Ah!
So this is the professor. Nice to meet you. My name is Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. We actually came to get your expert opinion on...
Got it!
Yeah!
I did it! It's finally complete. That's right. Who's the man? I'm the man. Yes, I should start testing it at once.
Whoa! What the hell?
I'm sorry, Estelle. Grandpa kind of goes to a trance when he's working and doesn't really notice what's going on around him. I think he just finished up the device he's been working on for the past few days.
Ah, I see. He really is something.
Oh, he's something, alright.
I'm so embarrassed. Grandpa, there are some people here who need to talk to you.
Huh? Oh, Tita, you've come to just at the right time. I need your help with compiling the data from these tests.
But Grandpa...
This new invention will actually block a biosensor on Orbman's detection facilities. It emits a unique orbital force field that deflects the energy that a biosensor sends out when it scans.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Since when do I overstate my own accomplishments? Now, come on, we've got testing to do.
Right.
She forgot. Professor Russell and Tita began working with some complex-looking equipment. Hey now.
Never mind, Estelle. I think we should just let them be for a little while. Hey, you with the black hair.
Who, me? Who else? Well, the upstairs bookcase is a notebook titled Orbital Energy as Applied to Force Fields. Go get it. Go on, be quick about it. Alright.
Wait, Joshua?
Hey, young lady, you with the antenna hair.
Antenna. Oh, no, you didn't.
Quit farting around and make some coffee.
Why should I have to make you coffee?
I take it black, by the way. I want it clear as mud.
You're not hearing a word I say. Fine, whatever.
Yep, perfect. All set, Grandpa.
Just as fast as ever.
Oh. Where are Estelle and Joshua?
Who? Come to think of it, I do vaguely recall a couple of young folks. Murdoch sent along some fresh faces then, I presume.
Grandpa!
So Estelle and Joshua inadvertently wound up as assistants in the experiment. After many small but relatively harmless explosions and some singeing of the eyebrows, the day gave way to evening.
Sorry about all that. I just assumed you were both new employees at the central factory, so it's only natural that you wound up being drafted as assistants.
This is no laughing matter. Especially since the only thing you had me helping was making coffee. Girls can bang metal parts together too, old man.
Relax, Estelle. We got some valuable experience out of the deal in the end. How often does one get to participate in startup tests on a brand new type of orbit after all? Well now, you're a bright lad then, aren't you? Want to give up this bracer nonsense and start up the field of orbital engineering?
Grandpa! I'm really sorry, guys. I guess I got caught up in the moment, too.
You don't need to apologize, sweetie. But I thought the father of the orbital revolution was going to be some really amazing man, not some old fart with attention deficit issues.
Hey, please, you're too kind. Moving on, so I'm being paid a visit by the children of Cassius. That's quite the surprise.
So you really do know our dad?
Yes, from way back when. I've known him since his army days, some 20 years or so.
I've met him, too. He had this really nice mustache, right?
Well, I don't know if I'd call it nice so much as suspicious looking. But if he's known Dad for that long, it looks like we'll be safe and trusting you-know-what with Professor Russell after all.
Yes, I have to agree.
Huh?
What are you talking about? What was it you wanted my help with?
Well, Stella explained to the professor the whole sequence of events surrounding the black orbit.
I see.
Wow, a pitch black orbit.
Yes, most intriguing. And with no inscribed caliber or seeds. Look at that frame, too.
Professor Russell produced a cutting tool from his belt. With that word, he pushed the blade's edge into the outer shell of the orbit. Wait, what are you doing?
It's a special alloy steel cutter. Just as I thought. Here, take a look.
Okay. Estelle and Joshua and Tita peered gently at the black orbit.
Huh? There's not even a scratch.
The frame is made from some type of metal I've never before encountered. Opening up for a closer look is going to be quite the task, I think.
That's just crazy.
If we can't find some way to open it, we'll be right back to square one. Well, I could certainly spend some time on trying. But first, I think that maybe we should put it under a measurement scan.
What now?
The huge piece of equipment you saw when we were working on the experiment. It can gauge orbital activity in real time.
You're making my head work with it, Captain Battle. Just tell me what using that thing will accomplish.
To put it in layman's terms, it'll allow us to see what this orbit does. We won't be able to draw any definitive conclusions just by measuring what kind of orbital activity is occurring, but it's a start. And that should give us a major clue. Indeed. So without further ado...
Grandpa, shouldn't we have lunch first?
Sure.
Estelle and Joshua, you're both welcome to join us. I can't promise it'll be anything special, but...
Sounds great to me.
We'll even help with prep. Alright, come on then. We've got a bit to do while lunch is prepared.
No, I want to see it too. No fireworking when I'm not around.
My house, my rules.
What is up with these two?
Now I see where she gets it. Now, if everyone is ready, let's get this started. Estelle, if you'll put the orbit on the stand.
Okay. Like this?
Yes, thank you. Are you ready, Tita?
All set.
Good, good. Now commencing orbital force measurement test on the Black Orbment. Black Orbment. So that's going to be the official name after all?
But using it officially is so boring and simple. Why not something cool like Dark Thingy of Impending Doom?
No, simple is best. Anything longer than black orbment would just be annoying to say.
Oh, look at her. She's all anxious to start. Huh? Oh.
Alright, let's begin. Tita, if you'll activate the scanner, please.
Okay.
Output set at 45. Put all measuring equipment on standby.
Roger. Done. All measuring equipment is calibrated.
Okay, from here on out is the real deal. Since no direct input or output was detected, all we can do is measure how the central crystal circuit responds. Now let's see how much this contraption is really worth.
You're in such a good mood.
And click!
Neat, it's all glowing and stuff.
I get it. It's putting a major strain on the crystal circuit. There. Tita, any readings?
Yes, but they're kind of weird.
Huh?
The tachometer needle's shaking like crazy. Now it's spinning around the dial.
What? What's going on here?
Joshua!
It's that same black light from before. What?
We just put out all the lights. Yeah, we did. Like, we just fuck up the factory big time.
Grandpa, I won't take much more of this. We have to shut it down.
Don't you dare! Just a little longer and we'll have something.
Wait a second. All the lights in town are going out. Huh?
What in? We have no choice then. Terminating the experiment.
Oh. They're back on.
Let's see the readout. Nothing. It didn't record anything. The only thing that kept working was the scanner on which the black orbit sat, but even that, well, as for everything else. Good. Looks like the experiment's finished.
How's it outside?
Fine. All the lights are back like nothing happened. There's still a lot of people panicking, though.
Okay. But just what the hell was all that?
That was what I would dub the orbital shutdown phenomenon.
The what down?
You mean how everything inside all the orbits just stopped working at once?
So the black orbit did this?
Yes, I've no doubt. But I would never have dared to guess that its effect would be so extensive. Huh, there's definitely more to this than I expected. Interesting. Most interesting indeed.
Only you would think causing a blackout over an entire city is interesting.
Professor! Ah, Murdoch, just the man I wanted to see. That feeling is not mutual. Every single time you invent something means trouble for me. What the hell were you up to that would cause the power downtown to go out? How rude. It's not even my fault this time. See that there? That's the black orbit, and it caused this. Is that the... Okay, I get it. If that's the root of this, then it's genuine extenuating circumstances. But it still means that this was your fault. Ah, nuts, you got me.
That's it? They're just okay again?
Are they always like this?
It's so embarrassing.
And so the first day in Zeiss kept everyone busy. Due to how late it was, Estelle and Joshua stayed at the lab for the night. Morning. Man, yesterday was such a crazy day. I was surprised enough at the town, but I really wasn't expecting to deal with anything like that.
No kidding. Back on the subject of the black orbit. It's much more powerful than I'd ever imagined possible.
Yeah. What's the prof gonna do now that his equipment's gone all kerflooey?
Good morning, guys.
Morning, Tita.
Good morning. Quite a big day yesterday.
No kidding. Did you guys sleep okay?
Yep, like babies. Is the professor already up?
Oh, he left for the central factory early this morning. He said something about how he's going to expose all the black orbit secrets.
Wow, looks like getting roared at over by the factory chief just yesterday didn't even put a dent in it.
Really appreciate both of you taking the time to look over something a couple of relative strangers brought you.
Oh, it's fine, really. Grandpa's investigating out of pure curiosity more than anything. I should go to the factory myself once I'm done with breakfast. What do you plan to do?
Naturally, we'll be coming with you. I want to know what's really going on with that orbit too.
Maybe there's something we can do to help.
Yay! You can come with me. Uh-oh, I almost forgot about the soup. Just a second, you two. I'll bring you breakfast as soon as I make sure it's edible and not on fire.
I guess that's what that smell is. But man, what a cutie. I wish we could take her back with us to Roland. She could be like a pet, cheering us up whenever we're feeling down.
That's kind of creepy as hell.
And now that we had a good breakfast, off to the Central Factory.
Before we do that, I'd like to check in at the guild. I think it might be best to report on what happened yesterday just to be on the safe side.
Well, okay. Hey, Tita, would you mind if we stop by there on our way?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright. So I think this is a good place. We'll park ourselves in front of the guild just so I don't forget what we're supposed to be doing. But yeah, I think this is going to be a good place to stop for the night and then come back. Ooh, where's my come back next week? But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks to U of I for coming in and saying hi. We're going to start Ocarina of Time on Friday. And yeah, that's the plans for the stream. Yeah, simple stuff going on, everything. Excited to start a, not technically new, but like another game coming up. You know, it's been a while since we've started something. But yeah, so everybody, hopefully your week goes good. Take care of yourselves out there. Stay cool, stay frosty, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.